Welcome to Math Practice with Miss Flaherty. Here's what you'll need. You'll need your YouTube workbook, and today we'll turn to page 32. Be sure at the top it says 6/10 because today is June 10th. You'll also need a pencil and an eraser. Feel free to pause or rewind the video as much as you'd like so you can work at your own speed. Let's start math today with some shout-outs. Let's say, way to go, Cairo. Wow, Cairo, awesome job with your bar models while you were working on your comparing story problems. And let's say, way to go, Joelle. Wow, Joelle, great job with your math lesson with Miss Doherty. Keep up the great work, first grade. Speed. Hi, first grade mathematicians. I can't wait to keep practicing counting coins and money with you this week. So let's get started and review our coin songs. Remember, if you happen to have any change or coins lying around your house, try to find the coin that matches the song we're singing, and you can hold it up as you sing. Got it? Okay, cool. All right, are you ready for our penny song? What's the name of this coin? Penny. All right. Penny, penny, easily spent. Copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. You sing it with me now. Penny, penny, easily spent. Copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. All right, our next song is about a nickel. What's the name of the coin? Nickel. Try to find a nickel if you have one. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5. I know that. You ready to sing it with me? Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5. I know that. Nice job, teammates. All right, up next, our coin is the dime. What coin? That's right, a dime. If you have a dime at home, go and grab it now. Dime, dime, little and thin. I remember you're worth 10. Let's sing it one more time together. Dime, dime, little and thin. I remember you're worth 10. All right, and here is our coin with the biggest value. It's called a quarter. What's it called? That's right, a quarter. Quarter, quarter, big and bold. You're worth 25, I am told. All right, let's sing it again. Quarter, quarter, big and bold. You're worth 25, I am told. Nice job, teammates. So let's get started with our first counting coin challenge. What coins do you notice here? That's right. I see some dimes and some pennies. What do we count by when we're counting up dimes? What about pennies? That's right. We count by tens to count our dimes, and then we count by ones to count our pennies. So let's see how many I need to show in my workbook. I'll be showing it on my whiteboard. You make sure you have your YouTube workbook open. All right, I noticed there's 1, 2, 3, 4 dimes. So pick up your pencil, and we're going to show that second grade strategy to count up coins. So I'm going to show my 4 dimes like this. I'll write D for dime. Okay, make sure you showed 4 dimes. And then how many pennies do we need to show? That's right, we need to show 3 pennies. P for penny. All right, make sure your workbook matches Miss Flaherty's whiteboard. Okay, what are we going to skip count by when we count up our dimes? That's right, we're going to count by tens. You ready? 10, 20, 30, 40. Now we need to switch over and we need to count by ones. Okay, we were at 40. What's next? 41, 42, 43. How do I label my answer? That's right, 43. And here's our cent symbol. It's a C with an up and down line. The cent symbol comes after the value, so 43 cents. Great work. Give yourself a college-ready star if you rocked that skip counting. Awesome. I'm going to erase my board, and you can move on to a blank space on your workbook page for our next challenge. Okay, what coins do you notice here? Look really carefully at the front and back side so that you don't get tricked. That's right, I see 2 pennies. And what are those bigger coins? Those are quarters. I see 3 quarters. What do we count by when we're counting up quarters? Okay, what about pennies? That's right, teammates. We need to count by 25s to count up our quarters, and then we count by ones for our pennies. All right, are you ready to show this strategy on your workbook? Pick up that pencil. I'm going to write Q for quarter, and I'm going to make sure I show 3 quarters. And then P for penny, and I show 2 pennies. Okay, do you remember how to count by 25s? Let's practice together in case we forget. When we count by 25s, it always follows the same pattern. 25, 50, 75, 100. And we could keep going and going. So let's go ahead and count by 25s to count up these quarters. You give it a try first. All right, let's check our counting together. 25, 50, 75. Those quarters are worth 75 cents. But we need to keep going. What do we count by now to count up our pennies? That's right, let's count down by ones. So we're at 75. What's next? 76, 77. Okay, go ahead and label your answer. 77 cents. Nice job. College Star, you showed really neat skip counting and all your labeled coins. There's a lot of coins on this challenge. Which different coins do you see? That's right. I heard some of you say that you noticed dimes. And what are these other silver coins? That's right, don't get tricked. They look kind of big, but those are not quarters. Those are nickels. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 nickels. And what are those copper brown coins? That's right, those are pennies. So what do we count by when we're counting up dimes? Okay, but what about nickels? And what about pennies? That's right, teammates. We need to count by tens for our dimes, fives for our nickels, and then we'll count by ones to add on our pennies. Let's make sure we really organize our work in our workbook. I'm going to draw the dimes first because those are worth 10 cents. That's the biggest value coin in our picture. So there was 1, 2, 3 dimes. Label your dimes with D for dimes. Okay, done with the dimes. What should we draw next? That's right, let's draw our nickels. Those are worth 5 cents. It looks like in our picture we have 4 nickels. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need to draw our 3 pennies. Okay, make sure you've drawn all your coins and we carefully counted up what was in the picture. Now use your awesome coin skip counting to figure out the total value of these coins. Go ahead and give it a try by yourself. All right, loves, let's try it together. What did we skip count for our dimes? That's right, we count by tens. 10, 20, 30. Now we switch to counting by fives. So we're at 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, after 50, now we have to switch and we need to count by ones. 51, 52, 53. All right. How do we label our answer? Because this could be 53 anything. That's right, it's 53 cents. Nice job. Give yourself a big college star and a smiley face if you carefully skip counted all of the coins to find the total value. Great work, first grade. All right, what coins do you notice in this challenge? I notice that they're all silver ones. That's right, we see some quarters and some nickels. So what do we count by when we're counting up quarters? And what about nickels? That's right, we're going to have to count by 25s, and then we'll count by 5s for our nickels. So get that pencil ready. Let's carefully count up our quarters that we're going to need to show. 1, 2, 3. Q for quarter. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I see that there's 2 nickels. N for nickel. All right, which ones do you think we should skip count first? That's right, we should probably count up the quarters first because quarters have a bigger value. You ready to try it on all by yourself? All right, go ahead. Okay, let's do our skip counting by 25s. 25, 50, 75. Ooh, let's stop there. Now we need to switch and we need to count by fives. So 75, 80, 85. Nice work. Some of you might have noticed something interesting. If we put the 2 nickels together, what are 2 nickels worth? That's right, 2 nickels are worth 10 cents. Do you know a coin that has the same value as 10 cents? That's right, a dime is worth 10 cents. So if we counted our quarters and they're worth 75, I know in a snap 10 more is 85. So that's another way to get our total value, 85 cents. Great job, teammates. All right, first grade scholars, you can practice counting up coins and money all by yourself. Make sure that you ask a grown-up in your family if they have any extra coins lying around, and try your best to use your skip counting to find the total value of different groups. You could even teach someone in your family this cool math strategy. We'll see you soon!